Fat girl. What you doing? Shit done got wild out here. Real wild. Fat girl. What you doing, fat girl? Fat mama. She's like, bitch, leave me alone. She over there chilling, minding her business. She's like, let me sit out here in peace. I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, thank you. No, it's getting to the point where I can't do shit with it. Throw a little water in there and be done. Because it's just gonna curl up. So, yeah. But thank you. Wait till it gets real long. Or froed out. It gets real curly. Begin. But I just saw some wild shit. And this shit just really mind fucked me. And it really fucked me up. Lawmakers are now scared for their safety. Not school children, not the American people, the working class, not regular people like me and you, not vets, no. But they're worried about their own ass. You have Republicans cancel shit left and right. They're not doing no speaking. They done canceled all they shit. Democrats, same thing. They done canceled all they shit because, they're scared. But what about the American people? What about the kids? The kids that go to fucking school and don't plan to die that day, but here we are. It's fucked up that they put themselves on this raggedy ass wooden pedestal that I'm the type that'll set that bitch on fire. I will knock all this shit over and set it on fire. Because you're no better than me. I'm sorry. You're not. You bleed just like I bleed. You may have had a better education than me, but you're no better than me. So why in the fuck all of a sudden y'all scared? Y'all caused this shit out here. Y'all have caused this political divide, and I don't want to hear it. Both sides have done this shit. Do not come to me defending neither fucking side because both of them are full of shit. Both of them do bogus ass shit, and both of them will sell your ass down the motherfucking river for $5 million or $10 million like motherfucking Paul Young did to Memphians for fucking Musk ass. Now guess what? A lot of people don't even know this. Guess who's setting up right across the bridge? Google. They're about to build the largest complex in West Memphis, Arkansas. I wonder why all the tech giants are moving out here in the South. Think about it. Why are all the tech giants moving from Silicon Valley to here? Think about it. And our mayors and our governors and our senators sell us out for a $10 million tax break or a $5 million tax break, or it's going to create 1,000 jobs and it only brought 6 jobs, or it's going to do this and it's going to boost the economy, it's going to do that. It don't do none of that shit. Okay? I'm telling you it don't. When Elon brought that motherfucking XAI, it was supposed to bring 1,000 jobs. It brought six. Six. But it's okay because he gave to the Boys and Girls Club. It's okay. He pretty much paid Memphis off. All he had to do was give to the homeless kids. The fuck is your mama? But, hey, that's the thing, Taylor. Ain't nobody getting new jobs. You lied and said people were getting 1,000 jobs. It brought six. Six. Now, what Google plans to do, I don't fucking know because they haven't. They're building on the shit over there, but I have no idea. Meanwhile, FedEx has laid off. Meanwhile, UPS has laid off. Amazon has laid off. Majority of our big companies here in Memphis are laying off. International Paper, they have laid off. Hershey's, they have laid off. Kellogg's, they have laid off. Numerous companies here have laid off. Just had one across my neighbor across the street. Worked for Train, Carrier, laid off. It's not bringing shit here. But let's bring the National Guard in and make it even worse. And people wonder why motherfuckers is out here doing roguish and bogus ass shit. You wonder why. How about you suck my dick? Was you in my shit crying in my chat? No, don't speak now. Don't wave now, you weird ass bitch. Hey, Wood Drake. It's fucking ridiculous what they're doing, and with them saying we're feared for our lives, we're fearing for our lives. What? So we supposed to give a fuck about a politician, but we don't give a fuck about kids that get shot down every day. Okay, alright. And there's a solution. What the solution is, I don't fucking know because I'm one of the people that do believe in my Second Amendment. No, you're not taking my shit away. Bottom line. No. Hell no. That's the fastest way to let your government in your house. No. Fuck no. I don't care what a people, well, this, I don't want to hear that shit. Because as soon as we give up our arms, watch it, shit is already turning into a dictatorship with us having arms. That's the crazy part. Just like there's a divide and it's done on purpose. I was saying this earlier in Nonsense Chat, and people, I don't know if people just don't see it or purposely don't see it or what. How mainstream, really all news, it can be TikTokers, YouTubers, mainstream media, Rumble, wherever the fuck you get your news from. Notice how they do headlines. Notice how they try to cause a major divide with things. Because I keep seeing, especially with this race war shit, with the Ukrainian refugee that was stabbed, by the guy. Let me appease everyone. The black guy, which I don't even think fucking matters, but whatever. Black man stabs Ukrainian refugee when all it could have said was, man stabs woman in neck. But no, let's purposely put in there that it was a black man, and let's purposely put in that she was a refugee to make it even worse, so we can cause some more division. And people are falling right into that shit. What happened to her, I don't agree with it at all. No, absolutely not. That woman lost her life for no fucking reason. Don't care about Earth's flat. I really don't. Sorry. Wrong chat, dude. They purposely word shit a certain way to get under your emotions. And people fall for the shit. Just like right now with the whole Charlie Kirk situation. I don't agree with what happened to that man. Hell no. I don't agree when it happens to anybody, including Nancy Pelosi's husband, whether people like it or not. That man didn't deserve to be beat with no damn hammer, whatever the fuck it was. Don't nobody deserve that shit. Because I have a different political view than you. But people also don't want to talk about it because it's a sore subject and people want it my way or the highway. They want it done their way. Like there is no middle ground with some. Like right now, there's a hard stance on take your guns away, period. Okay, we do that. Here's my question back. How are we supposed to defend ourselves against criminals who don't give a fuck about laws? We're supposed to bring a knife to a gunfight? Because they still gonna get them. Or are y'all gonna start regulating 3D printers? Because you can literally print one. All you gotta do is order certain parts off the line. Just saying. And there's no traces to that whatsoever because you can order some of them parts illegally. I know technically it's supposed to be legal what you order, but there's some that don't. So, what are you going to do? I'm willing to meet people halfway. I'm willing to sit down and have conversations with people, but what I'm not willing to do is somebody come to me and say, this is what we gonna do, and fuck your rights. No. You don't get to trample on my rights, and I just have to sit here and take the... No. No. I don't have to... No. Hellraiser. Hellraiser. Nothing. What you raising hell about? Ain't nothing over there. Fine, bark at it. Go, I don't care. Bark all you want to. It's just, I know there's a resolution, but both sides have to be willing to sit down at the table and talk. And unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, I don't see neither side doing that. I don't. I got friends that are staunch Democrat supporters, and I can't talk to them. I got friends that are staunch Republican Party. I can't talk to them because they're dead set on how they feel. And they're not changing their mind on that. There's certain things I'm dead set on, and I'm not changing my mind on. I don't like Kamala, and I never will. Sorry, not sorry. Mm-mm. After what she did to black people, no, fuck out of here. People kiss my ass with that one. No. But I don't have to agree with, I don't have to agree with everything y'all do, just like you don't have to agree with everything I do. But there is a peaceful resolution. People just not willing to do that. And not only are they not willing to do that, but because we have mainstream media and media, social media, pushing the info that they're pushing and the rhetoric that they're pushing, they're they're pushing for some dangerous ass shit to happen. And I don't think people realize that. Like, this shit that's been going on with black folks and white folks has been brewing for a while. Some of y'all may have not have seen it, but I have. I've been paying attention to it. There's been certain cases that have been getting under people's skin. And they feel a certain way, which I'm not saying that the person who committed the crime was right, because hell no, you shouldn't be killing and murdering, blah blah. You shouldn't be doing that shit, no way. But I've been seeing this tension build up for months. I've been seeing this tension just keep getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and I'm like, it's getting to a boiling point, and when it does, that pot is gonna go poosh. And when it does, we're not talking about no one or two people. I think people would be shocked. I would be shocked. But they're doing that shit purposely. And the main reason is why. That's the main question we need to be asking. Why? Why are they keeping us divided? Why are they trying so hard to keep us divided? Why are they trying so hard to keep us, like just right now with the whole Kirk situation? Everybody's looking at that shit. And everybody's talking about it. And everybody's debating whether he deserved it or not. And you got folks doing this, and you got folks cheering the shit on as if that shit is okay. It's not. I understand that man said what he said, and I get that, but that shit ain't okay. I know he said bring public execution back, but I don't think he meant that for him. Like that. His kids was there. His wife was there. His family saw this shit. And you got people cheering that shit on as if it's okay. That shit ain't okay. It's not. Just like the CEO. That shit ain't okay. I'll admit it, it's not okay. Although, I can understand why somebody gets to that point. But it still doesn't make it right. Now, legally, the CEO, he legally got away with killing thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people by denying this insurance claim. And before people, well, he didn't. No, he just helped write the policies that did help kill people. So miss me with that bullshit too. He knew what the fuck his company was doing. It's profit over people anytime and any day. Okay? Understand, you will always come last when it comes to profit versus people. I don't give a fuck about you. If anything, what the fuck I just saw online, see her talking about lawmakers are worried about ourselves. What? Y'all need to be getting y'all asses in them chambers and figure out what the fuck we need to do about our schools. I got friends with kids in school. I don't have any kids, thank God, because I couldn't do it. But I got friends with kids. And we're not even fucking thinking about them. And it ain't just the lawmakers. That's what makes it even worse. It's some of us too. Actually, a lot of us. And a lot of people don't want to admit that. But that's another day, another topic. Been there, done that one. I've addressed that one before. And people do not want to admit that they're a part of the problem. Just like yesterday, I know I'm pissing people off. Because they were like, I didn't vote for this. Yes, you did. You absolutely did. You voted for this shit. You may not have voted for these actions to happen. But you voted those people in office. Okay? You voted for a person to represent you in office. Alright? You voted laws into place. And you didn't read them thoroughly. And then you want to get mad at the justice system when the justice system pulls an okie doke and lets a murderer out on bond. Well, guess what? We did that. We wanted bail reform so damn bad that we didn't read the fine print. So we signed off on it like some dumbasses. Now everybody walk. It don't matter if they got you dead to rights or not. You still entitled to a bond. Good job. Sentencing guidelines. Good job. We voted on that too. You know what we voted on? We voted on lowering sentences for pedophiles, chomos, pretty much every motherfucking thing you could think of, rapists, it doesn't matter. We voted to lower their sentence. You know that? So who are we mad at again? And people say, I didn't vote for that. Yes, you did. You just don't realize you voted for it, but you absolutely voted for it. Or you voted these people in place to vote for you, and they voted for it. But either way it goes, it falls back on us. We asked for this shit. We just go down the street with blinders on, acting like we don't see shit until it happens to one of us, and then we want the whole world to listen to our injustices when the shit has been going on for how long? And ain't shit changed. You better not. I'm watching you, fat girl. What? Come on. Come on. Say hey, girl. Say hey. Okay. Leave. That's why I stick with my damn dogs. Loyal to a T, and I ain't got to worry about that fake shit. Hey, I can't hold the cigarette, the phone, and you at the same time. I only got two hands, man. What? Okay. Doing too much, though. Oh, Lord. What, you want me to slide down? So you can lay down on top of me? Girl, if you nudge me one more time, will you make up your mind, please? Sit down. Yes, sit down. See, sit down. Because you're doing too much. You just want to be held. But I'm confused as to what the fuck we doing here. I really am. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we trying to accomplish? Because I just see us going further and further in the hole. And I see more bitching than ever, but no action behind the bitching. Like, what are we doing? Nonsense. But that's fine though. At least your bitching has a message behind it. Some of this bitching out here, I'm like, shut up and go research what the fuck you talking about before you speak on it. Because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And there's a lot of people out here that do that. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They don't talk about politics. They don't follow. I really don't even like politics, but unfortunately, I have to watch that shit to keep up with what's going on in my city. Just like right now, guess who's home? Demetrius Haley, bitch ass. Yep. He was able to go home. He's no longer in federal prison. He is at home, chilling. Just like they're going to redo the Fair trial because apparently there was judicial bias in the Tyree Fair trial. So those charges is probably going to get dropped. Or no, the felonies they were convicted of are probably about to get dropped. So, which I tried to tell people that, but didn't nobody want to believe me. I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about. I think people want better for humanity. They just don't know how to do it. They don't know where to begin. They don't know how to start. I can tell you where to start. Start local. Read the shit thoroughly. Read both sides. Don't just be one-sided with the shit. Don't be like, well, I only fuck with Democrats, so I'm only going to read the Democrat. No. You need to read both sides of the bill. Because guaranteed there's some important shit in there that you're probably going to miss. Know what the fuck you're voting for. Know who you voting for. Do research on the candidates. Do actual fucking research. Don't believe mainstream media. Don't believe us random ass YouTubers, bloggers, TikTokers, this person, that person. No. Go do your own fucking research. It's not hard. Google works. Just be careful with that AI shit though. Because AI is not what folks think it is. I'm telling y'all, it's not. AI is not what y'all think it is. Sometimes this shit be flat out wrong. Hey, Dutchie. I meant to check up on you today. I'm sorry, Dutchie. But I hope you and Daddy are doing well. Or better than, you know. Yeah, this has been escalating for a while. And like I said earlier, it's been escalating because of who? Our politicians. Look at what they have put out in the media. Look at the examples they have set for not only us, but our kids. Look at the shit they've done. A leftist and a rightist can't even have a simple sit down and have a simple conversation without hollering at one another. Or I'm not willing to hear your views just like you're not willing to hear my views. Because I'm dead set on the lies that was told to me. Just like you're dead set on the lies that was told to you. At the end of the day, though, I'm not the enemy. You're not the enemy. We're not enemies to each other. Unfortunately, it's our. Really, it ain't even. It is, but it's the corporations, the tech giants, the Googles, the Elons, the Bill Gates. Why the fuck does Bill Gates own majority of the farmland in the U.S.? Can anybody answer that one for me? Or how our government and how certain companies have forced generational farmers to close and shut down operation because if you don't use this seed, well, we'll bankrupt your ass. I was watching a documentary on this shit the other day about farming and how a fucking Roundup, to be exact, the company that owns Roundup, how they forced farmers to shut their ranches and farms down because they didn't use their seeds. And what they would do is they would take their ass to court and run up all these lawyer fees. And by that time, the farmer can't. Nonsense knows a rancher, a farmer cannot be spending $400,000 or $500,000 on no fucking lawyer. I'm sorry, you can't. Not in that business, you can't. Not unless you're a fucking multi-million-dollar farmer slash rancher. You can't. You cannot fight them big giants like that in court. Because environmental is not there to protect you. Our government is not there to protect you. They allow these companies to come in and fuck us over with no lube and then say, oh well. Get the lobbyists out, get the corporations out. I'm gonna keep saying this. Our forefathers tried to warn us of this shit, and we too damn. They desensitized us on purpose. They did it on purpose. Little by little, they did. Let's see how much more they can take. Let's see how much more they can take. Let's insert this here. Let's insert that there. And little by little, they have been sitting here desensitizing our ass and making us think that's normal. That's normal. This is normal. It's not. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing, and they know exactly how to do it. The shit that is a prime example, 9/11. Look at the shit that came out about 9/11 years later. It was a major fucking cover up. Hey T, like just, I mean, JFK, RFK, MLK. Shit. Abraham Lincoln. This shit ain't nothing new. Medgar Evers. This shit ain't nothing new. A lot of people forget about Medgar. Shot in his own driveway in front of his kids. And good old Byron Dealer Beckwith for years bragged about how he did and how he shot that N-word. And all it took was one prosecutor to say, no, this shit ain't right. But by that time, shit, Byron was damn near dead. I mean, they made a wrong a right, but by the time they did, I mean, Byron had already lived his life and he was damn near on death row. So, they do it on purpose. And I know people like, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm telling y'all, they do certain shit on purpose to keep us divided. They do certain shit to keep us dumbed down. They have everybody's so distracted with the Epstein files. Then it was look over here. Oh, nope. Charlie Kirk passed, y'all, so, fuck the Epstein files. Like, perfect timing, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Because I agree with nonsense on that. Name them all and shame them all. Really lock every last one of their asses up, and I don't give a fuck what side you on. I don't care if you're a fucking independent. If you are a fucking child, you know what? Your ass deserves to be under prison. There's no way you can fucking convince me that a 13-year-old should be having sex. There's no way you can fucking convince me that a 13-year-old should be having kids. There's no way you can convince me that a rape victim should be having kids, but yet here the fuck we are. You literally had Senate members, Senate people, with child charges on their shit. We got House reps with charges like that. Half the staffers that helped the House members and the Senate got charges like that. And we vote them in there. And I don't know if it's because people are ill-informed and they don't do the research that they need to do, or I don't know why we vote in pedos, rapists, this, that. I don't get that, and I don't think I will ever get that. Yeah, that one there, the Romeo and Juliet shit, that shit is wild. That shit is wild. I'll be honest, like, that shit is wild. Hell, I don't even know how I found out about it. I think me and Pika was talking one day and I looked it up, and that's how I found out about the Romeo and Juliet law here in Tennessee, about the 13-year-old. And I'm like, so a 17-year-old can have encounter with a 13-year-old. Now, I get why people wouldn't prosecute that. I get that. Morally, I don't think that's right, but that's a moral issue, not a legal issue. So I can't bitch there. But when you start hitting 18 and 13 and shit, nah, hell no, you know better. Pull somebody your own age, and if your game suck, go, I don't know, go hang out with one of your homeboys, be a wingman, something. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Step your game up, step your money up. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but there shouldn't be no reason why the fuck you targeting little girls. Matt Gates. They let him get away with the shit. That man literally admitted it was in text message. There was nothing he could fucking do. Guess what? He resigned from Senate, so what can they do? Nothing. Because Trump asked, oh, he gonna be Attorney General. No, the fuck he's not. The fuck wrong with you? How you gonna put a rapist as the Attorney General? Is you stupid? Which he is. He is. I'll admit that he is. Hey, bro, stop knocking my shit down. Now, where my shit? You about to go in this house, bro. Move, girl. I'm just saying, pay attention. Pay attention to the shit they doing out here. Pay attention to the words they use and how they use them. You not talking. You can't make me sit down, fat mama. You done? You done? Thank you. Lord have mercy. Hey, you're doing too much. I'm gonna say you like chilling, so why you ain't chilling? Sorry, she like talking shit. That's my shit talker right there. Yeah, you are. You my shit talker. With your fat self. Need to put some more eardrops in your ears, I see. But pay attention. Pay attention to the shit that they're saying and doing out here. Pay attention to this big ass divide that they're trying to cause. That they're succeeding at. Because, like I said, folks is so far left and folks is so far right. Don't nobody want to come in the middle. And it's fucked up. Because that's the only way we're going to be able to move forward. Is by coming to the middle. You can't expect this side to be like, yeah, fuck our rights, and you can't expect that side to say the same thing, fuck our rights. It doesn't work like that. You can't come out here and say it's my way or the motherfucking highway. No, it don't work like that. You gotta be able to come to the middle, and if you can't come to the middle, we gonna stay in this chaos. We're gonna stay into this weird ass space that we're in. I don't know. It like, to me, energy is off out here. Shit been weird out here. I can't describe it. It's just too much shit going on. Yeah, like I said, they're threatening us with National Guard here, and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna go good. 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, I can see North Memphis and South Memphis raising hell about that. I could. Shit talk. Can I finish? So I can. See, that's the shit I be talking about. You can't beat nobody in the middle. Prime example. You won't even let me get a word out. Oh. Fat. Why are you hollering at me? Why? She's mad at me. Because she want me to pet her. And I'm standing too. Oh, do your woo for her. Do your woo again. Do your woo again. She's my dog that woos. Woo. Do your woo again. You ain't gonna do it again. Wood. Girl, sit your big tail down before you fall. What? You know I ain't lying. And we need to clip your nails. I gotta fight your ass with that one. I already know. Oh, I pray for her with that one. She hates nail clipping time. There we go. There go the woo. Nah, that's that high pitched shit. I don't like hearing that. That make my ears hurt. I like your wooing though. I like when you woo. Yeah, I like when you woo. Now, tell them bye. Tell them bye. Tell them. So you just gonna turn your head? Fat girl. Fat girl. Tell them bye. Yeah. Tell them bye. That's not bad. That's trying to hop in my lap. I told y'all she woos. Yeah, you do. You ready to go in? You ready to eat? You ready to eat? Not like you missed a meal. You probably could miss a few, fat mama. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Yeah. But she likes sitting outside. Especially when the sun out. She likes sunbathing. Meanwhile, Callie and Zeus is raising hell now. Because I won't let him come outside with us. He was already outside, though. He came out first. Him and his sister did. And the only reason why he's trying to come outside is so he can hop in my leaf pile that I have ready this weekend that I plan on dumping in the woods and trail it back over my damn yard. So no, you cannot come back outside and fuck up the leaf pile. I already know what you're trying to do. She do. She get on my nerves, man. And he's in there for. Oh, let me tell y'all what this. I was so mad at Zeus last night, y'all. Like legit mad. He has never done this, and I don't know what the hell got into him. But he made me so mad. I give them their allergy medicine in hot dogs because that's the only way I can get them to take pills or in a sandwich or whatever the case may be. Well, it was a small allergy pill, so I'm like, well, I'll just stick it in the hot dog. I had 3 slices, one for each puppy. I'm putting their food bowls down. I realized Callie ain't got a fucking. Where did her piece of hot dog go with her medicine? That motherfucker had walked past and swiped it, ate it, and didn't think I noticed, and went to his bowl and hurry up and ate his. So when I went to put Callie's food in her kennel, she's looking at me like, where the fuck is my treat? Everybody else is smacking on treats. Where the fuck is mine? And I already knew who the culprit was. It was Zeus' ass, because Fat Mama ain't tall enough to get up there. It was Zeus. He's sitting there looking at me like, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, you're not getting no more medication for the next 3 days. You done fucking. I'm glad I didn't put no, like, Benadryl or nothing. I was like, oh my God, if he would have. He swiped it. I ain't never swiped. I ain't never done no shit like that ever. But he swiped his shit, his sister's shit last night. He did. He swiped that shit. He took her shit and then looked at me like, what? And looked at her like, what you gonna do? So for that, I went and got her whole damn hot dog and he got mad. No, you swiped her shit. He's sitting there looking at me like, I don't get another piece. No. Maybe if you wasn't a damn thief. He ain't never swiped no shit. That man know better. He swiped her shit. Took it clean out her bowl. I go to put her bowl down. I'm like, she ain't even touched the bowl yet. That's how I knew she didn't hurry up and eat it. I'm like, I love him, but he been trying me lately. I'm telling y'all, ever since these cats been around, that boy, he think he's about to be replaced, and he's been extra as hell. And I'm like, bro, they don't even come in the house. You're in the house. You already winning. They don't come in the house. They chill. They got food and water. Meanwhile, you in the house 24/7 in air conditioning, bro. You spoiled. They're not. He don't want to hear that shit. He is jealous. What's wrong, fat girl? You ready to go in? You ready to eat? Okay. We finna go in and go eat. But be careful out here. Be careful what you consume. Be careful of the harmful rhetoric people are trying to push, including our own government. When our lawmakers say they're scared, but you're not scared for these kids that are losing their life every week, once a month, however many times we have school shootings, that's a fucking issue to me. And I'm sorry, a politician doesn't trump a child. It just doesn't. Not in my world. A child is an innocence compared to a fucking politician that's been bought 20 times over by lobbyists. Just saying. So yeah, I take the child over a politician any day. Be careful and pay attention because it's 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 subtle, but it's you can see what they're doing. But y'all have a good night, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all.